Welcome back to Tokyo Butter 23 Sneaker Channel, where you get daily content every single day. I'm trying to bring you content and reviews of sneakers that are coming up, and today is my first ever review of the Nike Air Vapormax. There are 3 Vapormaxes dropping this week, and I'm going to be reviewing each one of them in this here video, one after the other, and it shouldn't take more than 5 minutes, so I'm going to be banging this one out. Stick around for a whirlwind of 3 sneaker reviews. As I said in the introduction, today we're reviewing the Nike Air Vapormax 2019s. There are 3 of them that are dropping. There are slight changes to the 2018, and I will quickly run through those 3 sneakers with you today. As you know, if you stick around and watch my videos all the time, I ask for one thing on each video. And today the thing that I'm going to ask for is view time. It's very important when you're growing a channel that people view as much of this video as possible. You stick around and view the whole thing. It used to be that YouTube only wanted you to get a view. So if you view for 10 seconds or if you view for 10 minutes, it didn't matter. But they changed that recently, and now it's all about how much time people view for as opposed to how many times people view. So if you can, please stick around, watch as much of this video as possible, and that will do great for the channel. Okay, let me try and name these 3 sneakers. It's going to be an absolute mouthful for me. I don't know why I always choose sneakers that have massively long names, but I do, and here we go again. It's the Nike Women's Air Vapormax 2019 White Golds, the Nike Air Max, I blew it. The Nike Air Vapormax 2019 Black Gold, and the and the third one is the Nike Air Vapormax 2019. Nah, I can't do it. I'm gonna have to read this one. Black Active Fuchsia Lime Blast. No. And the last one is the Nike Air Vapormax 2019 Black Active Fuchsia Lime Blast. Nike, you don't need to name sneakers after some kind of colour that you're only going to paint on the wall once when your kid's 2 years old and she wants a particular colour in her nursery. What the heck is that? Black Active Fuchsia Lime Blast? Gadzooks, man, what am I putting on my feet? Ben & Jerry's ice cream? Anyway, enough of that. Let's have a look at these sneakers. And it's amazing to me that you've got the Adidas Ultra Boost 2019 and you've got the Nike Air Vapormax 2019s. 2 sneakers that are coming from a long history of sneaker lineage. You've got the Air Max that's gone back 20, 30 years to the original Nike Airs, and I had a few when I was younger, and you've also got the Ultra Boost, and both series have hit a brick wall. The Vapormax, panned. The Ultra Boost 2019, panned. And here we go again into 2019 with the new Vapormaxes, and they really haven't changed much, to be honest. There are a couple of little differences to last year's model. Most notably, if you look at the heel counters, there seems to be just a little bit more support in the heel counter on the 2019 version of the Air Vapormaxes, but not that much of a difference, and it really doesn't take away from the aesthetic. But what is different is something they're calling the mid-foot lockdown system. And what that appears to be is these lines that come down from the lacing system to the mid-foot, to the midsole, to give you extra support. And I honestly think that this mid-foot lockdown system is actually what Adidas would call a cage. Whereas on Adidas sneakers these days, the cage is on the outside. In the case of this mid-foot lockdown system, it's on the inside. But to me, it still looks like a cage, and it does the same thing, support the lacing system and give you support mid-foot. And then we get to the upper on all 3 of these sneakers. They're clean colorways. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the colorways. They look pretty good to me. But what the upper is made of is something called TPE. Now, I've had a look around and tried to work out what that actually means. If you think about Prime Knit, for example, people know what that is and they know what it's made of, but I couldn't find out what TPE was made of other than some kind of synthetic textile. Whatever that upper is, it's the same upper they use on the React Element 87s, which was many people's sneaker of the year in 2018, so it can't be a bad thing to have that upper on these Vapormaxes. But to be perfectly honest, there's not really that much difference to the 2018 version and the 2019. As I said at the start, really the main difference is that extra bit of support around the heel counter. Looking at the 3 colorways that we have today, we've got that white gold, we've got that black gold, and we've got that lime fuchsia blast Tango and Cash, whatever it's called. I'm not going to get the name right, but I'm not even going to try because it's just a ridiculously long name. But anyway, the 3 colorways that are coming out look pretty clean. To be honest, I really like the white gold one, but again, for some reason, Nike are bringing that out in the women's, and I don't think they're going to bring it out in a 30.5 centimeters or 12.5 US size, which means I can't buy them. I don't know why sneaker brands do that. Why not just do the full run? I always say that. I think we should be treating sneakers equally and not having ones that are just specifically for women. So Nike, cut the women's out and just bring out the colorways and let people who want to buy them buy them. Don't need to have them as a small, limited sort of size run. Just have a full size run for everybody. Is what I'd say. Out of these 3 colorways, it's the women's colorway that I like the best. So why can't I buy that? I think a better option would be Nike to bring out the full size run. Anyway, there's the 3 sneakers that I'm reviewing today. The 3 Vapormaxes for 2019. They're all clean colorways. The Vapormax doesn't have much hype on them, so I don't think these guys are going to sell out very fast. In fact, I don't think they'll sell out at all. I've already been to the outlets and I've seen some of these guys, not this particular colorway, but Vapormaxes on sale in the outlets at pretty cheap prices. So I don't think these guys are going to fly anywhere. But, you know, it's one of the main sneakers in the Nike brand, one of the main silhouettes that they're bringing out. It's good to review them early in the year. And if you're interested in getting your hands on them, knock yourself out. Myself, the white golds are the ones that really stick out to me. Other people might be interested in the lime fuchsia thingies, whatever. Everybody has their own opinions. So, getting back into it, it's time for me to sign off. I can't remember. I do this in every single video and I forget what I asked you to do at the start of the video. Let me see if I can remember. View time, that was it. I asked you to increase that view time and watch as long as possible, because the longer that you watch a video, the better it is for me and for my channel. The way I see it is that I produce content daily for you guys, and if you guys can do one thing for me, that would be great. And today it was about the view time, how long you viewed for. If you're watching this right now, it means you've watched all the way to the end of the video, and I really appreciate that. And you know what I've done again is I've forgotten to put Japanese into this video, and I always try to put Japanese in there. Mata Nihongo ireru no wasurichatta. Sumimasen. Mainichi app suru kedo, hontou ni Nihongo o iritai n desu kedo, kyou wa mata Nihongo o ireru no wa wasurete shimaimashita. Hontou ni sumimasen. Ashita no video wa zettai, kanarazu, 100% guaranteed 日本語を入れますので、明日の動画を動画じゃなくて映像を日本語を入れますので、ぜひ見てください。Sorry about not putting Japanese in again. I completely forgot to do that. And I know it's terrible, but I just can't reshoot all this content when I'm working full time. I've got my 1-year-old and I'm trying to put up daily content. So, apologies for not putting Japanese in there. I'll try to do better tomorrow. For now, this is Tokyo About It 23 checking out from Tokyo, saying thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for checking in today, guys. I really appreciate your being here and viewing my content. Over here, we have the channel subscribe button. Channel登録ぜひお願いします. Over here, we have the video I recommend you watch next. こちらはおすすめです. And up here, we have a link to the channel introduction video. こちらはチャンネルのプロフィールのvideoです. Check them out. Clicking on them really helps the channel.